Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Oden's Eye is coming out with their Christmas collection for this year and I'm super excited. We have two palettes, we have a mirror. I'm gonna be doing two looks in this video, one look with each palette, and I do intend on doing additional looks with both palettes over on like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, so stay tuned for that. I have more inspo coming. These are launching on Sunday, November 10th. These will go live at 10 a.m. EST and you can use my affiliate code BATTYBEAN to save on their site and I appreciate it so much. And I'll of course have the launch details in my description box for you if you need to reference them. I get really excited for their holiday launches every year, so this makes me feel so happy. I am just so excited to continue playing with these. According to the email I got, alongside of this launch will be the restock of last year's Christmas palettes as well, so that's very exciting. I have videos with these from last year if you want to see some inspo. I'd like to play with these again, but time permitting. But anyways, let's just go ahead, dive in, chat about these palettes, the insides, all that good stuff. I guess I'll also show you the little mirror. We have like little bells and stuff. It kind of matches with the Rosy Jingle palette. It's just a cute little guy, just a cute little mirror to go with the collection. And then of course we have the two palettes, the Rosy Jingle and Silvery Bliss. These are very like polar opposites and I think they're so cool. The Rosy Jingle is just like cutesy, colorful. It's giving like whimsical, like pink mists, pastel mists. I feel like that's very trendy this year, is like the very cutesy, light colored Christmas vibe, and this definitely captures that really well. I say this again later in the video, but I'll say it again now anyways, but I feel like this one very much can kind of be a use whenever you want kind of palette. It's not like screaming Christmas so much in the sense that you can only use it on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? You could really use this different times of the year. We have a good mixture of mattes and shimmers. I love the marbled shade that's in here. I love their marbled shadows. I think they're so cool. But yeah, this is the first palette. And then the Silvery Bliss. This one is very much like a darker sort of aesthetic. It's not like a dark palette. There's just like darker vibes in this one compared to the other one. It's so pretty. I love all the red, the pops of purple, the soft pinks. It's really pretty. To me, this is giving you're staying like in a cabin, drinking a little hot chocolate under a warm Christmas blanket. That's what this is giving to me. And again, similar to the other one, I don't feel like this one is so in your face Christmas that you can only use it on Christmas Day. Like you could use this really whenever you want. I feel like it's really pretty. It's romantic and sultry and so cool. I feel like this would also be great during like Valentine's season. I think this is so pretty, very like warm winter. It's very cool. And then I don't want to ramble too much about last year's because I have whole videos with these palettes if you are interested in more details, but these were last year's palettes that are restocking. We have the Hey Reindeer, which is very like colorful, playful, but in a different way than the Rosy Jingle. And we have the Snow Dream, which I've always said is like Christmas cookie energy. It's so cute. Like it reminds me of like decorated Christmas sugar cookies. It's so cute. In the email, I didn't say anything about the Christmas palettes from 2 years ago, so I don't think those are restocking, but if they announce it on their Instagram, then that's great. But as far as this email goes, I'm only led to believe that there's the launch and last year's restock, so that's where we're at. But anyways, I would love to dive into these looks now. So I'm gonna do one look with the Silvery Bliss and the Rosy Jingle, and then at the end of the video, I'll give you my thoughts on these new palettes so far. Okay, friends, I'm excited. Christmas mode is upon us. I'm gonna play with two Christmassy palettes. Obviously, we've talked about all that in the intro at this point. As far as my accessories go, I just have this CC brand beanie. I have a necklace that was a gift from my in-laws. And I just have like little studs from Primark, but you can't see them anyways because I'm wearing a beanie. But let's just dive into it. I want to play with the Rosy Jingle for look number one. I was feeling a pink mood for this look and I'm excited. I think she's cute. She's giving like, I don't know, like pink mists, like pastel Christmas, almost like colorful, cutesy little nutcrackers, sugar cookies, like all the cute, whimsical, colorful things. But I also feel like this would be a great palette for springtime. So I feel like this could be a very versatile palette. Like, yes, you can get like cutesy holly jolly with it, or you can get just very like colorful spring, and I'm here for it. I definitely want a pink look today. Feeling the pink, I want whimsy. So let's dive into it. I'm gonna prime. I'm gonna be using my Profusion pigment base. Gonna take a little bit of that and blend it out across my lids, as you do, you know? So I think I wanna go ahead and start with Pink Dream and use this dual-ended 249 Luxie brush. I got this in like an Ipsy bag or a BoxyCharm quite literally a million years ago. I can't believe I even still have this. I can't believe it hasn't completely fallen apart. It is old. I know it's literally November, and for a chunk of people, that means Christmas is not even like a thought. But for me, I dive right into Christmas mode on November 1st. To me, like Thanksgiving's a Christmassy holiday. I can't explain it. Like it just makes sense to look at a Christmas tree while you're eating mashed potatoes. I know not everyone shares that sentiment, but that's where I'm at. And with that notion, what is your Christmas decor vibe? I would love to know. I feel like I've been seeing online like pink Christmas and like pastel Christmas is very trendy this year. Is that something you're into? It's not so much my thing, but I have two very different aesthetics. I like kind of whimsical, colorful Christmas, but I also like very earthy, not beige Christmas, that's boring, but just like woodland Christmas. Like my downstairs living room area, we decorate into like a winter wonderland with touches of spooky. It's like spooky winter village, spooky winter forest kind of vibe. Like upstairs in my beauty room, obviously it's colorful Christmas, and we're gonna decorate our loft area this year that we just have like our games and stuff and our projector screen. Haven't really decorated that room previously, but I want just like what I'm calling anthropology Christmas. It's colorful, but like classy colorful. It's gonna be so fun. It's probably not gonna get completed in one singular year, but I'm excited nonetheless. I'm gonna go ahead and take Sweet Moments now. I'm gonna use the E38 side of this Sigma brush, and I'm gonna do kind of the same placement I just did, focused on the outer half of my eye, and just sort of blending into that lighter pink, taking it on the outer half of that lower lash as well. Just very cutesy. Oh, I love it. These are really charming shades of pink. I'm into it. I think it's very fun. These pinks are performing so nicely too, but I'm a big fan of Oden's eyeshadows. I don't know what to tell you. I just feel like the mattes blend nicely and everything performs well. So I want to deepen it up just a smidge. I'm going to use this shade down here, this satin brown. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be toffee, unless it's toffeef, and that's just a word I don't know. I like how rich and gingerbready it is, and also it's a little bit more of a satin, which I don't typically go for, but this does seem newer for Oden's Eye. I don't feel like I've encountered satiny shades from them in the past. And since I'm going for a little bit of a softer, more whimsical look, yeah, actually, I feel like the satin is actually fitting the vibe that I want really nicely. Because I didn't want it to be like dark and dramatic, but I feel like the satin is almost giving it a little bit of a blurred effect. I don't mind that. And that's kind of shocking because I really don't love satins. I just feel like they're usually kind of boring and pointless. But for what I'm going for this look, this is actually exactly what I need it to be. Let's move on to some shimmer now. I'm gonna start by priming with my Beaute Bar Shimmer Stay. I'm just gonna use a really light layer of this because you just simply don't need a lot. And I'll just use the packing side of that Luxie brush to pat that primer out. And I'm dying to use Celebration Heart. I love these marbled shadows that Oden's Eye has been doing in their recent palettes. I just think they're so pretty and eye-catching on the lid. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like I'm somebody who tends to just like use multiple shimmers on the lid, and these marbled shadows give the effect that I'm doing that almost. Like they're just so dimensional and so pretty. I just want this all over the lid, obviously more so focused on the blank front half, and then I'll just let it kind of taper in toward the mattes in the outer corner. This is a very cute look. I'm really into this. And then for the inner corner, I really want a touch of blue, so I thought sparkling would be nice. I'm gonna use my Singe E04 brush. I'm just going to lightly dust this and like build it up slowly. I don't want it too intense, but I do just want like a little splash of this color. That's very cute. That's very, very cute. I like this softer little look. I think this is pretty because look number 2 is gonna be a lot darker and more dramatic. That's just kind of what I'm after. But yeah, I like that. I think that is quite adorable. Okay, went ahead and threw on my mascara. I used the Rare Beauty mascara, and then I threw in this light blue eye pencil from Oden's Eye. Thought about going pink, but I thought the blue would pull in that inner corner a little bit more, and I like it. For lips, I was kind of thinking, because my sweater has like pink and red on it, so I thought maybe I'd pull in a little bit of the red from my sweater, and I thought it would be cute with the look, add a little bit more Christmassy feel. So I thought I'd use this little kit from the Colourpop and Frosty collection, the Snow Much Fun set. It comes with like a pencil and a lipstick. I thought it'd be cute, and if the red just seems wrong, then I'll take it off. It's like so not that deep, but I do like pink and red together. I think it's fun. So Much Fun lip pencil. I'm just gonna line really quick. So I did the lip pencil and just kind of blended it out a little bit. I'm already liking this shade of red a lot, especially for this look, 'cause it's a little bit more of a muted red. It's not like in your face red. I mean, we'll see how that changes with the lipstick, but yeah, it's very cute. It has like little snowflakes on it. So let's just go to town. That's very creamy. I do like Colourpop's lipsticks. I think they're nice. You know, looking at it up close, I don't even know if I call this red. It's almost just like a dark pink. It's really, really cute. And I think it's fun with this look because it's just, you know, colorful and cutesy. And I like it. So this is look number 1. I think this is so cute. I love the accents of pink. I love the twinkle. I love the sparkle. It's soft and pretty and I feel good in it. I really like the you know, fun lip kind of paired with it. I think it's fun to just have like color and color, but like in a softer way. I think it's super cool. So yeah, this is look number 1. I hope you like it. Let's move on now to look number 2. Okay, look number 2, I'm gonna dive into the Silvery Bliss palette and I want some drama with this look. I'm so attracted to this shade. I want it all over the lid. And then I just want a very smoky, blown out sort of vibe. Obviously the marbled shade has my attention as well because I love these marbled shades that they've been doing. But yeah, it's gonna be super fun. As far as my accessories go, I just have Primark earrings. This necklace was a gift, and this ring, I think I got it at a random boutique in New York years ago. So no specifics, sorry about that. Just scooch my bangs out of the way, and I'm gonna prime again with my Profusion pigment base, and we'll rock and roll. So I wanna start with softness just to kind of blend, get a little bit of a base going before I start adding darker shades. I'm using some of the same brushes from look number 1 just because they were just out. So I wiped them off. So this is that dual-ended Luxie brush again. And I'm just gonna go from inner to outer corner, a very rounded sort of shape, very like not stretching out toward the outer corner necessarily. I just want a very rounded, blown out look. So just doing little windshield wipers. And I'll go ahead and just tuck some of that on the lower lash line as well. So I'm gonna start deepening it up a little bit with Chocolate Cake. This shade is definitely giving Red Velvet though. I'm gonna use my E38 brush from Sigma. And I'm just gonna tuck this kind of a little bit deeper in that crease. Like I'm not bringing it up as high as that first shade. And again, just doing kind of like windshield wiper, rounded sort of motions. And I only grabbed a tiny bit of this shade. It's pretty pigmented, but I didn't want a ton because I do want room to be able to blend without it getting overkill too fast. So just one little dip will do ya. And I'm gonna go ahead and just run some of that along the lower lash as well. Just going back with my first brush, no additional product, just to do a little extra blending on that red that I laid down. All right, so we're gonna get a little spicier now. I'm gonna take New Year's End right here, this black. I'm gonna use my Sigma E24 brush. I'm gonna tap it off. And this shade, it's not necessarily that I need it all over the lid, so if it doesn't look super opaque across the lid, that's fine. I'm more so focused with just needing a little bit of depth, inching in the crease toward those red shades. Like if it goes all over the lid, it's fine, but I'm not super worried about it because I'm gonna be throwing that purple shimmer all over the lid. I just want this to be a really nice base behind that to blend into the other shades I add down. And again, with this shade, I used a really light hand. I don't feel like I needed it to be super overkill because the shimmer alone is really dark and it'll give me the depth that I need. I just want this to be a little bit of another shade to blend everything together. You know, you get it, you've been here before. Unless you haven't, in which case, welcome. Hello, nice to have you. And again, I'll take a little bit just like on the tip of that brush and run it along that lower lash line as well, just for a little extra depth. And I'll just kind of go back with my previous brushes. I'm gonna take a little bit of that red and just kind of run it along the edges of that shade. This is all working beautifully. I really, really like this so far. I'm excited to add the shimmer. That's like gonna take it to another level. Okay, moving on to shimmer now. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go again in with my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. And again, I only need a teeny bit. A little goes a long way. I'm gonna use the same packing side of that Luxie brush that I used before. And I'm just gonna lightly spread this glitter primer around. And then dipping into Vision. I am so excited. It looks so pretty. Oh yeah, this is good. This is very good. This is gonna be a very vampy look. I told you I wanted very contrasting looks with these palettes. This shadow is so pretty. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. That's good. That's very good. I'm gonna take the previous brush that I had with the black. I don't have any additional product on this. If anything, I even wiped the brush off even more. But I'm just gonna run the brush along the edge of that shimmer to help it blend into the red. And I'm gonna take the teensiest, weensiest little bit of red. That chocolate cake shade or the red velvet cake shade, whatever you wanna call it. This is so pretty. I really like that purple shimmer. That's gorgeous. I think this is so pretty. I think we just need to seal the deal with an inner corner. I'm gonna use Pink Fantasy because I can't not use that shade. Love these marbled shadows so much. They're just so cool. I'm gonna use my Singe E04 brush again. Oh, yeah. That's great. I just love how dimensional they look. Like, I know that looks so simple, but up close, it just looks so dimensional and so pretty and shifty. I love, it's like the little details that matter to me. I feel like it's little things like this that elevate it so much. Like when I get up close, I can see little like pink and green sparkles. I don't know if you can see, but this is pretty magical. I really like this. You know, I'm even gonna highlight my brow bone. I don't do this every time, but I feel like today is a good day for it. Why not? All right, well, through on my mascara again, the Rare Beauty one, and then my eye pencil today, I went with Trick or Treat from Colourpop. I just felt like it suited that metallic purple situation really nicely. I really like this look. I feel like it makes my eyes look so bright. And I figured for lips, what if I used the other Frosty the Snowman Colourpop lip kit? This one's like more of a neutral, and I think it'll just be cute. Like, let's let the eyes just be dramatic and do their own thing. So yeah, again, lip pencil, lipstick. So I'll go in with the pencil first. Do a little bit of a line. Nothing too crazy. That's a good tone. I like that. I think that is such a nice color. I know it's pretty basic, but I like it. And then let's go in with the lipstick. I like this color, but I don't think I like it with this look. It's just the wrong tone. So let me pick something else. Okay, this direction's already going better. I'm using the Smashbox lip pencil in deep mauve. I feel like that's already suiting. And then I'm gonna go with the gloss that I've been wearing all the time. I feel like if I do anything cool toned or purple, this is the gloss that I want. It's Free Fall Lip Glaze from Kaleidos. It's just the most perfect. Yep. It just suits anything that's like purpley or silvery. I just love it so much, and I'm just kind of blending it with my lip pencil. I think that's so much better personally. The tone of the little Colourpop kit was just not it for this look. Well, here's how look number 2 came out. I think it's really pretty. It's darker, a little more vampy, a little more sultry, very different from look number 1, and I'm here for it. I think it all came together really well. I love the way these tones are playing. It's very cool. I'm really into it. Let's zoom out now and I'll give you my thoughts so far on these palettes. Thanks so much for watching my video. I would love to hear what you're thinking. Which of those palettes are you vibing with more? Are you into them? Which of my looks was your favorite? It's really hard because I love this just like sultry, purpley situation from look number 2, but I really enjoyed look number 1. I loved the playful pinks. I thought they were so cute. I really like these, but I'm not surprised. I've loved all of Oden's Eye's Christmas palettes so far. I just think they're fun. I get really excited to see like what themes they come up with. I think this is very cute. I love the colors. I love the marbled shadows so much. I was even, again, really impressed with just the use of this satin shade. And I'm not normally someone who likes satins, but for what I was going for that particular look that I did, it kind of fit the bill perfectly. But this is cute. I like the pinky yellow vibes. It's very fun. And then the Silvery Bliss palette. Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite between these two palettes, it's probably this one, just because I love how like sultry and cozy this one is. And like, as much as I like that these palettes are very multi-use, they're not just like a Christmas Day only exclusive type of palette where it's just red and green in your face. You could use them whenever you want, but I do like a Christmas palette. I like a holiday theme, and this one I do feel like just gives me more Christmas. Probably just because of all the reds, but it's very cool. Again, I love these shades. I love the marbled shadow. I'm so into this purple like metallic-y shimmer. I'm very into these. I think they're cute. They performed nicely. I love Oden's Eyes formulas, so if you like their formulas as well and you're into these palettes, I think you would enjoy them. And that about wraps it up for this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you plan on picking either of these up? Do you want them? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some Christmassy emojis since this was a Christmassy launch. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram and BATTYBEAN over there as well. Also, if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here, and I have a second channel now, so you can go subscribe to that for additional content. I also have a channel memberships. You are welcome to join as well. I have a few different tiers with a few different perks, and I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.